he's good at.
Button pusher. Ain't no button I can't push, mister. I can push buttons with the best of them.
I heard that. Word on the street.
Yep.
I heard it from my peeps.
Yep.
That's right. With the jargon.
Oh, see? I told you that's how it was pronounced.
He's being kind to you.
No, he knows.
He's a sweetheart. He just wants to make you feel
He
better.
knows.
Oh, believe me, if anybody's not in on the local jargon, it's me.
He's a hep cat.
Oh, sure.
That one, as the kids say. That one there.
Yeah, my God.
He's
His jaw is strong.
Yeah, my God kids look at me and I don't understand what they're talking. I don't understand that jive slang.
His jaw is strong.
That's right. So y'all gonna be like opening up like
here.
some spaces?
Well, what was that?
Y'all gonna be opening up space in the duplex now? After your big announcement?
No. No.
You got enough room?
I think so. We're gonna do levels.
See, you're getting ready to start a fight. Look at Bessie. She's like, really?
she's like, you didn't know. I already took everything out of
She's
that
already
room over
planning
there."
on. She's already got her eye on a set of bunk beds.
Ooh, I spent many years on those.
Henry Paints is on here this morning. Very good. We are going to go live in about uno minuto. D.W. Lowe. We got the Smart Ass Podcast. We got the Von B. Michael Greenhill. Verjeski is on here this morning. E.S. Taylor. E.S. Taylor's been doing an awful lot of cool videos. You got to check out the stuff that he's been doing. Lots of fun stuff. Mark Duval is on here. Very good. Hugh is on here. It'll be interesting to see how this one goes. The gentlemen, have we officially started yet? No. We have
You have 10 seconds. Fill time.
I got plenty of time. I tell you what, I'm going to go walk around the building a little bit. Stretch my legs.
We don't have time for that, sir.
All right.
No pressure.
A sip of my family-friendly beverage.
Okay, go now.
Go now?
Yeah. And you're on.
Hey, everybody. This is Dave here at Pulp Alley, and I am with the world's most dangerous Bessie. Bam! Look at her. In case you haven't heard, Bessie is going to have another babushka. Have you picked out a name?
We have.
She says we have. Are you going to tell the boys and girls at home what?
I don't think they particularly care.
She says you guys don't care.
Really?
Huh. That's interesting. All right. I guess we'll move on then.
Matt is nice.
This is the scenario called Forbidden City. How awesome is this? So now, after washing ashore on Perilous Island and going through all kinds of wild adventures, they are this far away from, maybe the ultimate goal, which is entering the city of a lost civilization. But the city is protected by a strange mechanical device, a walking metal machine that will try to stop them from getting into the city. Also, to open the gates to the city, they know it's an intricate system where they have to activate 3 different pedestals to get the gate to even open. It's going to be a tough deal. It's going to be a tough scenario, but they have chosen to play co-op. So they are going to team up. They're going to team up and they're going to help each other to the best of their abilities to get through there. What do you say we have Bessie read the story? Should we do that now while I'm thinking about it before we forget it? Scenario
Yes.
background.
Okay. Her name is going to be June.
June.
Hey, right on.
There you go.
Because she's going to be born in June.
She's not. Fun
not.
twist. It's unexpected.
Oh. Oh. The twist.
I think they call that a red herring.
Oh.
Oh
Oh,
no!
don't talk about
Wait,
those
we don't
yet.
have those in here, right? Okay, no, we're
No
good.
red herring today.
Woo! Okay.
All right, story time with Bessie. Quiet down
Ooh,
out
once
there,
upon a
boys and
time?
girls. Story time with Bessie.
All right. The insurmountable walls of the ancient Enochian city loom high over the mutated jungle plants, amazingly advanced for an ancient civilization. The obvious influence of technology beyond their time, adding more to the mystery.
Oh.
The unsettling feeling of being watched is inescapable. An inhumane cry rips through the silence, shattering hardened nerves like glass. What manner of creature could make such a savage sound? Amongst the pages of Darrow's journal, he describes a weird ritual of for unlocking the Cyclopean?
Uh-huh.
Ooh, Cyclopean gates. If in fact he made it this far, Lord Darrow must now be inside the city. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. So, reading through Darrow's lost pages, they figured out how to get inside the city, but can they? Can they get inside the city? The experience card is earned by whoever decides to take out the big monster, but I just want to let you guys know it's not necessary at all. You do not, the big monster, although it's termed the major plot point for this scenario, the real goal of this scenario, you get the gate open and move through the gate. If you don't deal with the big monster, it's not impossible to do. It's just a little more difficult. Okay, are we ready to go?
Let's go.
So we already drew cards. Let's talk real quick about co-op. Should we talk about co-op? Pulp Valley was designed for co-op, solo, and versus play. It's part of the way we expect the game to be played. And there really is only one rule difference if you play co-op. And that is that the other player is now your friend instead of your enemy. And that has repercussions through all of the game. That one simple, easy to remember rule has a ripple effect through a lot of different rules. So it's not a complicated thing. Nothing really changes except for that one thing. They are now a friend, not an enemy. All right, let's start things off. Mr. Greenhill. We didn't mention who we were playing with today, did we? We have two folks. We have Michael Greenhill is playing the Dundee Scholars. He's in Tennessee. And then we have Matt Spence playing Minerva's Mercenaries, and he's up in New Jersey.
Oh.
What a wonderful time we live in. Miraculous wonders of technology. Anybody else? Tala Mikis is on here. Sean Peck is on here. Thank you guys. Hey, Phil, down in Florida, Phil. Very cool. Thank you guys so much. Jeffrey Clark is on here. I wonder if he's related to the BC Clark Jewelers. Jeffrey, have you ever heard the BC Clark Jewelers jingle? Once you hear it, you'll never forget it. Possibly the greatest jingle ever written in the history of jingles. Let's get this going instead of me singing it. As much as I want to.
He's tempted.
Let's move on. Michael Greenhill, you are the director. Who's going to activate the first character? Are you going to go, or are you going to make Matt Spence activate?
I'll go ahead and go.
Okay, what you got to do?
So let's move towards the altar right there near my guys. We'll move.
Okay.
Which one is that? Is that the power, the dreams, or the
That's
power
knowledge.
dreams or knowledge?
Knowledge is it's the altar of knowledge,
Ah.
and it is might and cunning.
Let's move Elaine that way.
Elaine. I don't think this thing is on. Was this thing on?
I
I don't
apologize.
think this thing is on.
I was eating candy.
She ate all my candy this morning.
I had one piece.
Okay, Elaine, do you want to run up to it?
Sure.
Okay, you are up to the pedestal. All right. Are you going to continue?
Yeah, let's take send Millie up there just next to her.
Okay, Millie is also beside the pedestal. Are you going to keep going?
Yeah, let's run Dundee towards the big portal in the middle.
The big portal in the middle. So he's taking off on a run. So a 12-inch run, that's going to put him all the way back behind the bushes. Like a so.
Oh.
Like a so.
That's very
Okay.
nice.
That's
Very nice.
Very, very nice. You know what? And I apologize, and I'm gonna go back for just a moment here.
Absolutely.
Did you want to shoot when Lady Elaine moved up to the pedestal? Would she like to shoot at my giant mechanical beast guarding the gate?
Not in the least.
Okay. After Dundee runs behind the plants, would he like to shoot at my giant mechanical beast of doom and destruction?
Well, I'm just thinking that like getting his attention is probably not a great thing.
Okay. All right. I'm with you. I wasn't.
Can he shoot back?
Yes, he can shoot back.
The beast?
See, that's what I was
Yes.
thinking.
Laser beam eyes.
That doesn't
Yeah,
sound
because he's
good.
Perillium powered, right?
Yes, you could see him
See.
starting to glow. You could see and it's creaking as it comes to life. I think it was animated by Ray Harryhausen also. So just keep that
There
in
you
mind,
go.
boys and girls. All right.
I sound like that
And
when I get
what
up out
about
of a
your
chair.
little backup character that
me
you
too.
have here? What are we gonna do with him?
Send him with up to the right of Millie
So that he's the
and
closest
Elaine.
target.
Yes. So if the guy tries to get crazy,
Well-
then my expert brawler can handle him.
Get chopped in half by laser beam eyes is all he's gonna. Oh, that's gonna do. He's gonna get chopped in half with laser beam eyes.
Give the man some credit.
He's got Betty Davis eyes. I'm just saying. Okay, there we go. Over
All
here. Over here, we got Minerva. So you've activated everybody. Minerva needs to start activating. Minerva, what's the plan?
She's going to go to the altar, I believe, closest to
Dreams. Yeah.
her.
Altar
Well,
of
of
Dreams.
course.
So that'll be a run. So she is behind it. Who's next? Would she like to shoot when she gets up there?
No.
Okay. Nobody wants to shoot at my mechanical beast of
Dave's
doom.
just waiting to
I
get
wonder
us, man.
why.
Okay. Who's next?
I'm going to have Taklo run and keep her company.
Taco is going to run, and is he going to be behind her?
He's going to be just to the side of her.
Just to one side of her. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So he's just kind of to one side of her. Hopefully that's correct. Who's next?
We're going to have Ramjeet
Rami.
and
Is he running?
Gujarat. Well, yeah, he's going to run over towards the center.
Okay. All right. So I'll put you over there. And Ujarak
Behind
right
the bushes,
behind him.
please.
Yep. I got you behind the bushes. I'm not
And Ujarak
exactly
as
sure
well?
what shenanigans is going on back there. Ujarak
Well,
is
if you
back
have to
there
ask.
too. And I still have a Kadeem. I still have a loose Kadeem dangling. A dangling
you know,
Kadeem.
You can get a cream for that, I think.
I have a dangling Kadeem.
Kadeem is going to
If you
go
touch
to.
it, it won't heal.
Oh no. Kadeem is going to go to the bush, the jungle area to the left of him. And kind of like peek out the other side to see what's going on there.
Okay, so he's just kind of moving up in this area here. Are you trying to make him the nearest target to the Beast of Doom?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna.
At least he's not a beast of burden.
Okay.
But you don't like him very much,
So
huh?
he is
Not really.
Actually, Kadeem was employee of the month, so his picture's in the employee break room.
Aww.
So
He's got a little too much sass.
It went to his head.
He's uppity now. He got uppity ever since he got employee of the month.
He is.
All right, boys and girls, who wants to see the Beast of Doom blow somebody to pieces?
I think he's still sleeping.
Here it comes.
Because the Beast of Doom now gets to activate. Yay! Let's see. That fella's about 18 inches away. Oh, Kadeem, you earned the prize. Kadeem is, in fact, the nearest target. So the rules for the big monster here are relatively simple, but it's kind of pre-programmed. If there are not any of the player characters within 12 inches of the gate, then the monster does not move. He just stays where he is and turns whoever is the nearest target into pudding. So right now we have a pudding recipient over there. Serving up some pudding. He doesn't actually roll D12s to shoot. He only has D10s.
Yeah, put those
only
back down,
D10s.
bro.
Well,
Only D10s. Well, we're
4
okay then.
D10, and Kadeem has 3 die 6 to dodge with. That's not
That's
a
all he
bad.
needs.
That's
All he
not bad
needs.
chances. That's all he needs. That's all he needs. Let's see how it goes for Mr. Kadeem. He has hit 4 times, and his 2 6s that he rolled, boys and girls, will not stop a single thing because the monster rolled 9s and 10s.
Is anybody else here shocked by that?
I am
Not in the bit.
flabbergasted that he got that high.
I think that's fairly average. Okay,
You
so
say that every time.
Kadeem will have to roll a 4 dice health check or be turned into a bowl of pudding. Jello pudding.
Who is that?
That was my
Well, then you
Irish
see, you
accent.
got the pudding, and it's got the laser guys.
Hey, guess what? He only fails with 1, and that means the cover could save him. Will the cover save Kadeem? And the cover saves him.
That's why he's employee of the month.
Nice.
That is why his picture is on the board.
Nice.
That's why Kadeem is employee of the month.
Good on
Because
him.
he also carries a pair of fresh underpants now.
That was turn number 1. Turn number 1 is done. We are starting turn uno.
That was kind of scary.
Yeah,
Turn
look at it.
dos.
Man.
Hey, Rocky,
Kadeem.
watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
Let's see. Michael, you are the director. You added a distraction to your hand.
Hey.
And Matt, you added an out of ammo.
Oh,
Dirty card.
I like
Wish we
it.
could throw that on that monster.
It's the only thing you can throw it on. Yeah, you can't play it on each other.
When he activates.
Oh, I was just thinking, like, how contentious it would be if one of us was Minerva and one of us was the captain.
I know.
We roll up and be like, "You want to play co-op?" Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
All right, here we go. We're starting things off. Turn number 2. This is a 6-turn scenario. I see a lot of dawdling going on right now. I don't know that they're going to be able to pull this off in 6 turns. So, as we start turn number 2, Mr. Greenhill, you are still the director. What are you going to do?
Let's send Lucky up onto that big platform.
Sure enough. It's going to be a good 10-inch run to jump you up behind that pedestal. You changing my camera view for me?
I mean, we don't usually do well until last turn when most of our teams are on the ground anyway. So
Exactly.
It's called motivation.
About 11-inch run, and now he is up.
We
on
like to be
top
consistent, Michael.
of
That's
the
right.
pedestal. He's
All right.
right in contact with it. Who's next?
Go ahead, Matt.
Okay, Matt.
I will have Ramsey nuzzle up beside Lucky, going, "How you doing?"
Oh.
Hey.
How you doing?
Hey,
I
It never fails.
All right, who's next?
I'm gonna go ahead and just keep Lady Elaine there and the guy in Millie with her. So I'm not gonna move those
Okay.
guys this turn.
All right. Then, Matt, what are you doing over here?
I'm gonna have Ujarak
Mm-hmm.
move up to the bush to the right, or I guess just have him move, kind of poking out from behind that bush that he's behind.
Okay. So he moves an inch or so and gets up next to it. All right. Who's next? Everybody else going to stay where they are?
Mine are, yes, yeah.
Okay.
Same.
Everybody else
Same.
activates and remains in place. So he activates and does nothing. Minerva, when you activate, are you sure you wouldn't like to exchange hot lead with the beast at the door?
As fun as and attractive as that sounds,
Okay. All right.
not this turn.
Quit trying to make that a thing. It's not going to happen.
Okay. All right. All right. So that ends the turn, except
Oh, no.
someone needs to be pudding. We'll start with.
Hold
Well,
on.
everybody what? I'm going to
he can't
activate
have-
my monster.
He can't have his pudding because you haven't had his meat.
Oh, hey,
Oh, Them's the
Matt,
rules.
when I activate my monster, do you have any cards you'd like to play?
What do
I'm
we wanna
debating
say
whether or
about
not
it?
I should hold it for a
I
little
don't
bit
know.
later, Michael.
You tell me. You tell me.
Up to you,
For
man.
more important,
I'm going to hold it for now.
That's
he's
what I would
holding
do.
on to his out of ammo. He doesn't mind if Kadeem gets puddingized. He's
We used to
already
have an ammo
survived
right
it.
as well.
He's
Yeah.
already survived it one time. So here is the shooting. 4 hits again. Here is the dodging. 3
he can
successes
dodge
as well. And this time he can actually block one of those. That means he's going to have to roll a 3 dice health check. Let's see if he can do it. Again, he only
Oh.
fails with 1 dice, and the cover does
Oh.
not save him.
Oh,
He is cut down in the
No.
prime of his life. There is a wounded Kadeem on the ground.
So close.
And I guess that's where we're at, is recovery checks.
Yeah.
Here is the recovery check. Kadeem
Oh.
is no more.
oh,
And that ends that
snuffed
turn.
out.
Do you remember where these are from?
No. Switch cameras for me. They were some of those pretty bases that people like to use, which I find amusing. But for like painting competitions and things like that, sometimes they like really elaborate bases. So they're marketed as bases, but I took pliers and kind of mangled the bottom portion, which was kind of round and smooth. I can't remember the company though, but they were some sort of resin base. All right. New cards. We're starting turn number 3, and the gate is still closed. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to
How many
happen
turns do
this
we get?
turn. What?
How many turns?
6.
Okay.
When
This
the twin
card-
powers activate.
This
Form
card
of an open
is
gate.
for Michael. You got a sucker punch.
Woohoo!
And Matt, you drew a clear shot.
Oh.
All right.
Nice.
And we're starting turn number 3. This is going along very nicely. Let's see. All right. Michael, what are you going to do?
Well, I guess we might as well start the since we got people positioned, we might as well start the do.
Absolutely.
Lady Elaine's gonna try to get in there.
All right, so she's going to attempt the plot point. The peril is random. Here is her peril. The peril is 1 with might, finesse, or cunning. She's got cunning dripping from her wazoo. She's got 4D8.
She had that taken care of.
The ointment?
Yeah.
4D8 in cunning. Let's see if she could get it. She only needs 1. Easy peasy.
Does she get a card?
Lemon squeezy. She gets to draw a card when she completes the challenge. And you drew a focus. So
Nice.
you know what the challenge is for that altar. It is 2 with might or cunning. So I assume she's using her cunning again. Do you want to throw that focus in on it?
Nope.
Oh, he says 4 is enough. I don't need more than 4 dice, Dave. Well. Let's see if he was correct. He was correct.
Yay.
Indeed, boys and girls.
Yay.
And that one is lit up. Let's see. I like to put a little thingy out there to show that it's lit up. Let's see. We'll throw one of these on there. Yeah. Just to show that one has now been activated. All right. What are you gonna do next, Michael?
Let's see. How about Matt? Why don't you do something?
Let's
Okay.
go with Minerva,
All right.
and
Minerva.
let's give it a shot.
Okay, here is her peril. Her peril says 1 with finesse or cunning. She has 3 die 10 in both of those. Am I rolling it? 3 die 10?
I believe you are, sir.
I am rolling it. Here it is. You only need 1. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. He's got himself past the peril. Now, all you have to do is complete the ritual. 2 successes are needed with finesse or cunning. Am I rolling 3 die 10, sir?
You're rolling 4 die 10 because I have the hard-nosed ability that I can use once per turn.
You can re-roll one of these. Correct? Yeah, you can re-roll a
yeah,
might finesse or
Reroll.
cunning.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. In this instance, it basically works out about the same. Here is the roll. No successes whatsoever.
Wow.
0 is the number of
Is that
successes
average?
that were rolled. I think that's pretty
Is
much
that
average.
average?
That's pretty much average.
Oh.
That's an
I think there
average
were
roll.
gremlins in the cup.
A 1, a 2, and a 3. So re-rolling one of those turns it into a 1.
Wow.
Well, we knew there would be like issues, so we're just working the kinks out of the plan, right?
Exactly.
Especially when somebody else is rolling.
Whoa.
You did so good. Well, 1, 2, and 3 is average.
One.
What happens to everybody?
Okay.
Hey,
But
Dave's wearing
luckily
a
you
new
have
swag shirt.
Usharok over there.
Yeah, we're gonna try Ujarak.
Yes! He can't pass it anyway.
That just hurts, Dave.
Got our hopes up, man.
Before you roll, no, he can't use his focus for you. I'm looking to see if there's any cards. Oh, no, nothing.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Ujarak will not. He could possibly get past the peril, but even you cannot complete these as a long action. So having him attempt it isn't going to help. So that means
Right.
it's also useless for Dundee to try up top too, because we know that this turn is a fail.
True.
So what are we going to do with everybody else that is on the table?
Man, I don't know, man. What do you think? I was thinking about maybe throwing some shots at that robot.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I'm thinking too, because Dundee and Ramjeet are in cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw
As
some
is-
shots at him. with Dundee.
There we go. Now we're going to get some pudding going. Let's see what my range is here. The rare long range penalty, who has almost, look at that. It's over 24 inches.
Yes.
It was purposefully set like really long, the negative penalty, so that it almost never comes up. But He is actually at long range right there.
We managed
So
to find it.
Dundee is going to
That's
get a
right.
-1 penalty for shooting. He normally rolls 3 die 10, so he will get 2 die 10. Are you adding anything more to that dice? Got anything? I don't know if you got anything.
I don't think I have anything for that.
Okay, my monster, sir, is shooting back with 4 die 10.
Well, if it comes to averages, that they're all going to be 10s.
Okay.
Probably.
Here is Lucky Dundee's shooting. Here it is, right here. 2 3s.
Wow.
Wow. Just wow.
It's not my fault.
You started off like really good, and everybody knew. Just wait. Just wait.
Just wow.
2 3s.
So it took 11 minutes from the amazing roll to this.
2 3s.
He's not
Okay.
bona
I
fide.
think that's fairly average, by the way. I don't know. So the monster
Yeah.
shoots back. Oh, the monster, I need to subtract the dice. I'm not going to count this roll. I'm taking a dice out of there. He also has only 3 dice with his laser beam eyes. And he only hits with 2. So Dundee's going to have to
Only
roll
2.
two dice health check. 2 dice health check. He only fails with 1, but he's behind cover. Let's see if the altar protects him. It does not. And Dundee is bloodied. Bzzz.
Ow.
For the moment.
Man, those
only
laser
for the
beams hurt,
moment.
man.
All
10 out
right.
of 10, do not recommend.
Okay. I don't know. I'm thinking
Laser.
maybe Ramjeet rethinks this. I don't know. Does Rami rethink the idea of shooting? Because by the way, you normally roll 2 die 8. You're at long range, so you would be rolling 1 die 8. The monster does not lose dice for shooting or brawling,
Wow.
so he would still be rolling 4 die 10 against you.
Well, only 3, right? Because it's long range.
Yes, 3 dice. Up to you,
Yeah.
sir.
I think Rami's going to be like, well, that didn't work out too well.
That's
That was
awesome.
bad.
That
was bad.
Yeah, that right there, that might not heal. Yeah, that's gonna need a salve.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Hey,
All right.
discretion is the better part of valor.
Okay. And that, sirs, does not end turn number 3, which we are on, because my monster wants to shoot at somebody. So
Well,
now I
He
think
already shot at me.
I believe we still have Millie, Ujarak,
okay,
and Kadeem,
I'm-
right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Who wants to move?
I don't
Oh,
know what I would
Michael?
do with Millie, actually. You know? She ain't getting close to that, that's for sure.
Okay.
Because she can't shoot. She can dodge, but
Mhm.
how long does 48 dodge keep her safe?
Oh, I'm sure it'll work fine. Yeah. You should come right on out there.
You're saying with the law of averages, she would be okay?
Right. Yeah, 4 die
Sure.
8. That's
Well, is it Dave's law of averages?
oh yeah, that'll have.
Or
Oh
is it
yeah,
the actual?
oh
You
yeah,
dead
that'll.
monkey.
No, that's gonna work out good for you. You go on out there. All
I'm
right,
gonna
Michael.
go
Michael,
behind
Monkey.
the altar.
That
you're
funky
staying
monkey.
behind the altar. What about the bald-headed
Yeah.
fellow that's standing next to her?
He'll stay there too.
By the way, at this moment, I believe he is the nearest target to the robot. So he is about to be putting eyes.
Hey, right on.
Possibly.
No, he will be.
Not
You
so
don't know his
fast.
life.
We still have
Yeah.
Taklo and Kadeem. They could go rushing out there. They have 3
Listen,
die
as-
6.
But why?
But no, as part of Kadeem's, employee of the month status,
Uh-huh.
he's gonna run to the edge of the wall, to like the corner closest to him of
Oh,
the and try and draw our little pudding guy over there.
Okay. So when you say the wall, you mean the big wall of gates? This
Yes.
thing here? Okay.
Yes,
All right.
to the corner there.
All right.
he
so
said, put him
12
on the
inches.
wall.
12 inches is going to put you just inside the ring of skulls. It's gonna put you about
Ooh.
right
No,
here.
that's Ujarak. I meant Kadim. I'm sorry.
I was moving the wrong guy. Kadim is gone. Kadim is no longer on the table.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Kadim was gone.
Taklo. Taklo?
Yes.
Taklo runs inside the Wall of Skulls.
He's inside the Wall of Skulls. That just doesn't even sound like a great place.
Okay.
Well, you know,
He
all the
really
rage for
wants his
kids these
picture on
days.
the wall.
So
Yeah.
he runs up here. You guys switch me to camera 2 there. You guys can see that. I think. Yeah, there he is. Right here. It'll catch up eventually.
We're all like,
All right.
what is he doing?
What about Ujarak? Is he going to stay behind his bush? Over here?
Yes, he is.
Okay. He's not done yet. Okay.
So you can't rush.
All right. Well, so all the player characters have now activated. So when the monster activates, it will rush Kadim. Not Kadim. It will rush Taklo.
Bye, Taklo.
Clang, 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 clang.
Don't we have a
Taklo.
stumble or something?
Oh, you have a card to play when the monster activates.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not that's worth playing at the moment.
Okay.
Hold on. Is he considered an enemy?
Absolutely,
Yes.
he's an
Absolutely.
enemy.
Let's play a danger. Does he have to do like perils and stuff?
Sure.
Let's play my danger card on him.
Sure, he might trip. Where's that danger card at? Where do I see a danger?
What's in that?
So he gets a random peril.
Did I put the wrong cards out? Matt,
So I
what-
had.
I think they
Let's
might
see.
be the wrong die rolls, but
I think these 3 cards should have been over there.
Okay.
Matt, what were
Yeah.
the 3 cards that you started with?
You had what, Matt? You had misfortune, I'm all right, and bad luck, right?
correct.
Okay, yeah, all right. So these
And I
are
had
3
warmed
over
up
here.
danger and just
Okay.
rewards.
Let's go ahead and flip over a card for the Peril. Here is the monster's Peril when he activates 1 with cunning. Let's see how cunning the mechanical monster is. The mechanical beast
Well, can we
only
play
has
distraction
3.
first?
What?
Can we tag on a distraction?
Certainly you could. You want to play a distraction as well?
Absolutely. Do that one.
Okay. So he has a distraction and he has a peril of 1. He's only rolling 2 die 10 to avoid
Only.
pass the challenge, and he passes it.
Uh,
He would have normally had 3 die 10, but it was knocked down to 2 die 10 because of the peril. So now he is attacking Kadim, Taklo. He is attacking.
We got to get one of those robots for our team.
Hey, what is Taklo gonna do here? I got 4
He's
die
gonna-
10 coming at you. You're gonna fight back with 3 die 10 or dodge with 3 die 10?
you mean 6?
3 die 6. Yeah.
Oh, let's fight back.
That's a spirit. I like that.
I mean, if you're gonna die, right?
Go out a hero.
That's
right.
This way, at least you have a chance of actually hurting the thing.
Exactly.
Okay, here is the roll. 4 die 10 versus 3 die 6. The monster gets 3 successes. Taklo gets 1. We're going for maximum carnage, so the monster chooses not to block. That means Taklo will have to roll a 3 dice health check.
I'm going to say that I'm all right.
He says, I'm all right. I'm all right.
Don't nobody worry about me.
Taklo passes that health check. The monster must also roll a health check, and it is not a D10, it's a D12. So let me find my D12s. How often do we use D12s anyway? And it passes as well.
Wow.
So monster is not injured.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries.
All right. Let me back to the camera.
You just gotta take his oil can away, man. You saw the Tin Man.
Oil can. Okay. That ended the turn. And now we are to the fire on this one goes out.
Aww.
It happens.
Oh.
And we're starting.
Unlike my
turn-
love for you, Dave.
Recovery checks. Then
Recovery
it's a
checks.
Recovery check.
Okay. Recovery check for Dundee. Dundee, recovery check. Fail.
Wow.
Ooh. Dang.
You
Remains
son
hurtful.
of a bing.
What?
Son of a
It's
bing.
hurtful.
Son of a bing. Son of
Son
a
of a
boom.
boom.
That's an average roll. Okay.
You can't say that every time.
It's the law of average roll.
That's right.
uh-huh.
All right.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
what cards do we get this turn?
Okay. Let's
Do
see what
it.
cards they get. Bessie?
Is Michael still the director?
I think he is.
Oh, wait. Did Taklo die?
No?
No. He played I'm all right.
Kadeem is dead.
That's right. I'm all right. Kadeem's dead. Okay. Yep. All
Okay.
right.
So Michael got a focus.
Michael, you got a focus. That's nice.
And Matt got
Ooh.
a stumble.
Matt, you got a stumble. That's very interesting. Very
That's really
interesting
cool.
indeed. All right, Michael, you are the director. Are you going to
I
start
got it.
things off by going for this plot point?
Yes, please.
This is a do or die turn right here. That you got to make these this turn. This is pretty big. You know, there's only a limited number of turns. Did we remove a bullet? Is this turn 4?
Yeah.
Yes, this is turn 4.
Yeah. This is a do or die moment right here. If we don't get them open this turn,
But no pressure.
It could be bad. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, no pressure on the die roller.
You know what? I don't feel any pressure whatsoever.
Because you're a monster.
Here we go.
You know, Dave, I predicted we will both do and die this turn.
Here we go. The Peril is 2 with finesse or cunning. She has 4. Die 8. Are you going to roll this, sir?
Do we want to do a focus?
You want to add your focus to it? You can make 4. You can make 2 successes. You don't need to use your card. Save it for the.
What do you think, man? It's all or nothing, right?
Yeah, we got to make it.
Let's do it. Add one.
You have 2 focuses in your hand anyway.
Yep, we're adding one.
Okay. All right. All right. The focus is burned. If by chance these 4 dice do not make the roll, I will add another dice to it. But you got it with the 4 dice. So you are past the peril. Now, sir, is the plot point, and it is
Flip us
also
a 1.
What did you say?
Flip us a 1.
I don't flip a card on this one. This is the plot point. And
Oh,
it's
that's right.
Set.
I think we can still flip
It's
it
set
to one.
at 2. 2 successes. Are you going to use a focus here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, burning them focuses out of there. Here is
It's
the
all or
roll.
nothing.
Okay. You did roll a couple 3s, but you got the 2 successes you needed, sir. And that pedestal
Yay.
is lit.
Oh.
That was close.
She gets 2 cards.
He
doesn't
does
she?
get 2 cards. You get 1 card for passing the challenge of the danger. You got a danger and a clear shot.
Nice.
You got a danger and a clear shot added to your hand because you just passed 2 challenges there. All right. Who's going to try next?
You want to go ahead and try?
Who's got next?
Matt?
Sure. Let's give
Minerva?
Minerva. Yeah.
All right. Here is your random peril. She's over there all by herself, and you're going to have to roll
All
1
by
success
myself.
with finesse. Don't want to be. 1
Finesse?
success with finesse. Am I rolling 3 die 10 here? Is that what I'm rolling?
I sure hope to God you are.
Here it is. You only need 1, and you got it. So
Ooh.
you are past the
Nice.
peril. Now for the plot point of completing the ritual at the altar of dreams. I need 2 successes with finesse or cunning. Am I rolling 3 die 10 again?
Yes, please.
Here it is. You
got
got
this.
all
Yay.
successes.
Whew.
And guess what, boys and girls? The altar comes to life.
I promised myself I wasn't going to cry.
Whoosh.
We'll cry in a minute.
Okay. So you got 2
Um,
chances up here. You
yeah,
have
I guess I'll try with Lucky.
Lucky
Job
is going to
Lucky.
take it on.
That way, in case I mess it up, Ramsey can bring it home.
All right, here is the roll.
Bring it on!
Here is the peril. The peril is 2 with might or finesse. You have 3 die 10 in might.
Still got a
Is that what I'm rolling?
You're rolling 3 die 8.
I think I'm downgraded to 8s.
Okay, let's do 8s instead.
Do we have anything to help us?
Yeah, we do, but afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, he can use his wild card if he needs to. Okay, here is your 3 die 8 roll. You need 2 successes, sir. You need 2. You got
2.
2.
Yay!
You got 2 successes,
Right on.
and you are past the peril. Now I need 2 successes with might or cunning. Which are you going to roll?
Might.
Might again. 3
Yes.
die 8. Here is the roll. This, if he makes this roll, that's going to light up the 3rd pedestal, and the gate is going to come open. If he makes this roll,
Let's check and see.
he only needs 2 successes, though. I don't know if I've mentioned it yet today, boys and girls, but I would really appreciate it if you would please click that like button for us. That is important to us. Also, if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to our little YouTube channel here. And if you're already a subscriber, please click that notify or the bell so you'll get a notification when we upload a new video. What were we doing? Was it the reveal, the big reveal?
Yeah, it's the reveal that you've just been saying.
He needs 2 successes. If he gets this roll, it will be lit up and the gate will open. The roll says 3 successes and the gate is open.
Yeah.
The
now I
gate
just
is
lit up by the
now
monster.
open.
Not yet.
All right, man. That was legit. Now we just got to get peeps inside the walls.
You're exactly
Are we doing
right.
the bum rush?
Does the door open?
So the door opens at the beginning of the next turn, right?
The door, correct, yeah. And it will be open
Okay.
for the remainder of the turn, or for the remainder of this scenario, because you only have it only stays open for 3 turns, and you only have basically 2 turns left. Now, anybody that has not activated might want to consider running towards the door. You know,
absolutely.
I don't know who's left, but somebody ought to be thinking about moving on up. So
to the
who's
east
going?
side.
That's right. Let's go ahead and move Millie. Quick step towards the door as fast as she can.
Oh.
But not as close as Baldy, right?
But probably not as close as Taco.
Okay. So, not as close as.
So how close is my guy to the automaton? I guess is the question.
That doesn't matter. What actually matters is how close he is to the door. So he's about 11 inches away.
Okay.
You know what?
Is about 11 inches away.
Millie is super dodgy. Run her up there like fast
as far
as
you
can.
Go. As far as you can. Okay. So a 12-inch run.
It's for all the marbles. This Pulp Alley.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. 12-inch run is going to get you out to here. What about your bald fellow?
Yeah, send him out there too.
Okay. So a 12-inch run will actually have him just a little bit ahead of Millie, something like that.
Oh, that sounds great. All right, Matt. I think that was it for me.
Yeah, I got Rami and Ujarak, I think, to go. So let's get Rami on a sprint towards the
front door.
Yeah, but have him a little behind the other guys.
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah.
Good plan.
Yeah, there's no way you're going to be closer than they are. So a full 12-inch run will get you out here somewhere. You are still outside the Ring of Skulls. I have Ujarak around over here.
Let's have him do the same.
12 inches towards the door.
Yes, please.
Okay. He's still not the closest to the door. And I hate to tell you this, but Taklo is also going to have to activate. So when
That's
he
okay.
activates, he is in contact with the beast. Are you going to attack with 3 die 10? I'm sorry, 3 die 6.
Oh, sure.
Okay. The beast will pound you into the ground like a tent peg with his 4
Wow.
die 10.
That's really aggressive.
A tent
roll-
peg. Jeez.
You roll 3 die 6 with Talk. Taklo gets a 5 and a 6.
Take
Here.
that, you metal beast.
Yeah.
That's
Found
right.
a loose. You found a loose.
I shall
screw.
smite thee verily.
The monster gets 2 5s, 8, and a 10.
Oh,
So this
Of
will
course he
be
did.
a take 'em all situation.
10
Is
pole
it?
away.
Just so everybody knows this, although normally Taklo would be able to block a couple of those dice, because the monster is a not a juggernaut, because the monster is unstoppable, you cannot use your offensive dice to block his dice. So the only way to avoid his attacks is by dodging. You cannot simply parry them by using your attack skill. So that is an unstoppable attack, and it will become a take 'em all situation. So let's roll some
I
health
think
checks.
he's got it.
I think he does too. He's only got a 4 dice health check to pass.
Yeah.
Here is 4, and he is now a 10th peg. Now the monster, on the other hand, is rolling 2 die 12, and he passes as well.
Shocker.
Oh.
Okay. Now on the monster's activation, what it looks at here, boys and girls, is not who is the closest to it. That is not its priority. Its priority is defending the gate. So it always targets who is closest to the gate, and that is the bald fellow right here.
Sorry, local red shirt.
It turns and immediately rushes at that fellow there. Isn't that lovely? Isn't she love? Okay. What is Brawly Boy going to do? Is he going to roll his 2 die 6 to brawl the monster of doom?
Well, first off, I'm going to play a danger card on him.
I'll
go back to where I started. It was over here. The danger.
1 with finesse.
1 with finesse. He's only has 2 die 6 in finesse. This could be the one. This could be the one that stops him. It's a dang molehill over here. And he fails it, boys and girls.
Yeah.
He fails it. Oh, his foot gets stuck in the ground. He's going to have to roll a 1 dice health check. And he failed that too, boys and girls. Oh, his foot falls down into a hole and it crumbles to 1 knee. At the end of the turn, it is recovery checks. So I guess we'll go ahead and roll for recovery checks.
Man, that bald dude must be a Jedi.
Recovery checks, boys and girls. Here is the recovery check for my unstoppable beast of doom.
Yes.
Failed. It is indomitable. It will reroll. And failed again.
Yes.
Here is for Lucky Dundee. Pass! Dang it, I should have rolled those different.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Lucky Dundee. Oh, there's a Taklo lying over here on the ground.
Come on, Taklo.
Gone. Damn it, he's up too.
He's up.
Boo.
Yes.
He wants that employee of the month.
Boo.
Listen, employee of the month comes with health coverage. Come on.
Oh,
It's
He's
a
gonna
big
need
deal.
it.
It's a big deal.
That's a bonus.
Especially when you work for Minerva.
Oh, that's important there. All right. That ended that turn, and there's only 2 turns left. I don't think Lucky Dundee's going to make it. He's got too much ground to cover.
He's fine.
I don't think so. All
right, we're doing cards.
Okay, cards.
All right, Michael got another sucker punch.
Michael, you got another sucker punch.
Right
and
on.
Matt got a disarmed.
Disarmed.
Hey.
I guess, Michael, we're still calling you the director, and I don't think anything has really happened. Oh, you do. 3 characters do get rewards because the altars were completed. So Minerva's going to get a blue card.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky's going to get a blue card. And Elaine is going to get a blue card. So for Minerva. Minerva has a +1 to her finesse for the rest of the scenario.
Ooh, nice.
Lucky.
Discard. Oh,
As an action, you could discard to draw a card,
Okay.
which you won't be doing because you need to be running towards the gate.
and then Elaine got a +1 to her cunning.
Oh my gosh, that puts her up to like 6 dice in cutting now.
Nice.
Or 5 dice. Okay.
She's super smart.
She's so smart, that one. We are starting turn 5. This is the second. We're almost at the end of this scenario, and they have not got a single character through the gate. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to happen.
Bro, we're getting there.
Okay, Michael.
He's talking smack.
I know, right?
Michael. Me
But his
talk
robot
smack?
just got smacked.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so. It's not in my nature to be a smack talker. So, Michael, you are.
I call shenanigans, sir.
You are the director. What?
Let's
Who is going to activate the first character?
let's move Elaine as fast as she can get up there.
All right, 12 inches straight towards the gate. That's going to put
Since
her
that portal
about
opened
where
up, she's
Millie
ready.
is. It's going to put her about where Millie is, right next to Millie. Okay, who's next? Now,
We'll
I'm going to
move
let you
Millie-
know that
Yeah.
your bald-headed fellow and Millie could both move off the table this turn. They could touch the gate and go through.
That might not be a great thing, though.
Well, maybe leave
It's up to
Baldy
you.
out there as
It's up
a
to you,
shield
sir.
of doom
Your choice.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know.
and get Millie off.
Well, let's move the bald-headed guy right up to the Taklo's side of the door,
Okay.
Pressed up against.
like right up
Ooh,
on
I
that
like
wall.
that.
Okay. Right up against the wall.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to
Yeah.
leave you out just a little bit,
There you go.
Michael.
There
And
you
the
go.
reason I'm going to leave you about an inch away is because if you let the monster get too close to the gate, then it will actually prevent characters from getting through.
Yeah, no
So-
worries.
Yeah. By putting him off to this side, and I think you had a really good idea there. By putting him off to the side, the monster will basically move up and get stopped right here. And then people can still sneak through on this side of him. But it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. Anyway, he's up there. Does he want to hurl? No. Okay. Millie, is Millie going to move off?
Yes. Move Millie
Millie
off.
has moved up. She touches the gate, and she has moved into the ruined city. We have our
Yay.
first escapee.
Whoosh.
The only
you wanna try
character
to-
you have not activated is Lucky Dundee. Do you want to activate Lucky Dundee and move 12 inches towards the gate as fast as
Sure.
your little
Yeah, fast as you
put 'em-
can.
as fast as your little put-em feet will carry you. It puts you basically up there next to the Rammstein.
Dude.
And it's a
Wow.
race with Rami.
Sorry.
Okay. You've activated everybody, so I guess it's Minerva's turn. Minerva,
Yes, sir.
what are you going to do?
First things first. Let me get is it Ujarak? Can he get in?
Oh, let's look. Employee of the month. He is a half-inch short.
Oh.
That just means
Oh.
next turn he'll be through.
Yep. So just put him.
About 3 inches from the gate.
No, I'm going to put him like within the half inch, but behind Mr. Spear Thrower.
Okay, the danger there, Matt, is that the monster will not stop at the spear thrower. The spear thrower is nothing but a speed bump. It will engage Ujarak.
Because he's
And-
closer.
Because
Oh,
remember,
yeah,
it
then-
always
then-
moves to engage whoever is closest to the gate. Not
Then
who's
let's
closest
back
to
him
the
up a little bit, like You know,
Just
he takes
a few inches to make sure that the
two-
bald-headed guy is the closest. Give me 3
Exactly.
steps. Give me 3 steps, mister. Okay, so he is backing up to make sure the bald-headed fellow is the closest to the gate. You
because
still
we will never
have
see him
two-
anymore.
Two characters that can activate. You have Minerva. Is she going to take off on a breakneck run here?
Yep, she laced up her running boots.
Okay, 12 inches puts her within striking range of the gate, and she could move off next turn. The next character you have to activate is Taklo, who is standing, by the way, in the shadow of the beast. Taklo, when you activate, a fight is starting. Are you going to brawl?
Ramjeet go?
What?
Did Ramjeet go?
Rami. Rami has not activated.
You know what? Yeah, let's actually he's going to try to dodge.
Okay. All right. He is using his dodge
Nice.
skill. He's gonna try to stay. He's gonna try to stay alive here. He's got 3 dice in dodge. The monster is only rolling 4 die 10. Here is the monster's roll.
Is it still 4 die? Oh no, you.
Yeah, he only got 1 success there, boys and girls. That was a bad roll. I think I should be able to re-roll that. I
Nope.
rolled 2 3s and a 2. That shouldn't count. Okay. But he did roll a 10, and your D6s are not going to be able to block that. So Taki is going to have to roll a 1 dice health check, and he passed it. He remains on his feet. All right. Rami has not activated. I was reminded. Is he going to move 12 inches to the door?
Does he doesn't make it out, I don't think.
He does not. He would actually be about 5 inches from the door.
That's fine.
So
let's move him there. He still won't be, he'll still have a meat shield between him and the door.
Yes, he will. Okay. So when the monster activates, has all the player characters activated now?
I think so.
When the monster activates, does anybody have a card they want to play on him?
You have an out of ammo?
Yeah, let's go with the out of ammo. I don't think it's really, but
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Out of ammo. Where is it? Take that. Oh, it's way over there. Okay. So it will not be shooting, but that's okay. What he really wants to do is take out the bald fellow over here. So he's moving up to engage whoever is closest.
He like throws his robe off. He's like, "Come get some."
Nice.
So
finish him.
Robot is rolling 4 die 10. Is the little fella brawling back or dodging?
He absolutely is brawling, and he's playing both sucker punches.
Both sucker punches. Sucker punch, sucker punch. That's gonna get.
If he survives this, Minerva might hire him.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Here is the monster's 4 die 10, and the monster gets 2 4s.
Woo-hoo.
What the heck is going on here? What kind of
He fell in a
shenanigans
gopher
is
hole,
this? Come on.
That's why you should never name your golem Matt.
Here we go. And here is the 4 die 6 by the bald-headed stranger.
Come on, Iron Fist.
2 5s and a 4.
Woo-hoo.
2 5s and a 4, and the Jedi mind tricks are still working good. That means the little fella's going to have to roll a 2 dice health check. 2 dice health check for the bald fellow from the north. And he fails. He is level 1 follower removed from the table.
He's a hero.
He was the hero of the day. Because
songs will be sung and epic poems will be written about his deeds.
The monster has to roll a 3 die 12 health check.
Isn't he hurt?
No, he's not hurt. He passed,
Oh,
didn't he?
I thought he failed.
He failed his health check, yeah.
He did.
Yeah, he failed his health check.
He did. He's not at D10. He's not at D10. He's at D10. D12s. He's at D10 health. Okay. Here's his health check. And he failed again. Boys and girls. He sets his spear. The little fellow set his spear in the ground. When the monster came up there,
Wait,
The
you
monster
can't
has
defend against this being on the
two.
ground.
I don't think I should
Two.
play my stumble, Michael, because it could only end
Injuries.
bad for us.
Yeah.
Maybe. You gotta trust in the dice. The dice are being awfully
No,
kind
no,
to you guys
no,
right
no.
now. The dice are being awfully
The dice
kind.
are fickle things.
Awfully kind to you guys right now.
That's
We
it's
are
called
about
lulling.
to start, boys and girls. For those of you keeping track at home,
Oh, you get a recovery check.
I do get a recovery check. Here's my recovery check for the monster.
He fails it.
He shakes it off.
And that's why we don't listen to Dave. He's like, oh no, you should do it. It'll be fine.
Oh no, you should do it. That's gonna be
What
good.
could go wrong?
What could go wrong? You should do that. Yeah.
Oh,
So
That's
Lucky
why we take out-
Dundee,
That's why we take out dice insurance before the game.
Lucky Dundee is simply not going to make it off the table.
He
does
doesn't
not.
Yeah,
have
but he's
anything?
gonna make something.
We'll see.
Don't worry.
We'll see. All right, as we start the last turn of the scenario. Last turn here, boys and girls. Last turn.
any good cards?
Here is the card for what?
No.
Here is the card for Matt. Yeah. No, here's the card for Michael.
No, Michael. Yeah.
You got a just reward. Matt, you drew
Okay.
a trip up.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Hey.
Aha.
Too bad it doesn't add to your movement. It's hot in here.
All
A
right.
little bit.
So we're ready, huh? Oh.
All right, here we go.
Lucky Dundee screams for everybody to head for the gate as he moves 6 inches towards the monster and opens fire.
Oh. He's trying to distract the monster. Switch me cameras. He's trying to distract the monster. He does his little 6-inch dance here. And he opens fire. Will not have a short range bonus, but you'll be rolling 3 die 10. 3 die 10 at my monster, and monster will turn and laser beam you with also 3 die 10. Here is Lucky shooting. Are there any other cards to play? Don't see anything.
I don't think so.
Lucky
No.
gets 3 successes, a 6, a 5, and a 5. The monster is rolling 4 die 10. 2, 3, 4.
Really, is it really 4?
Yes, it is. 4 die 10.
Nothing but ones.
That's right.
2 10s, a 7, and a 4.
Of
You
course
cannot
Jesus.
block his attacks.
Well.
It is all health checks all the time. So the monster will roll a 3 dice health check, and Lucky will roll a 4 dice health check. The 4 dice health check says
He's
it
fine.
is passed. Lucky is not injured by the
He is
laser
lucky.
beam
That's right.
eyes, and the monster is not hurt. The monster remains standing. Okay. Who's activating next?
You want to activate, Matt?
Sure. Lady Minerva, she's gonna be like, gotta go, bye.
You're on your own.
Okay.
Later, Gators.
So, I think everybody you have can move off the table.
I
Are you
believe
just gonna
so.
Start moving everybody off the table.
Yes, I am.
Yep. Even Taklo over there can move off the table. So
Does this go to Millie?
Yeah, I think everybody
Millie
but
did
Lucky will
not
make
complete. No.
Oh, okay.
No, Millie did not complete a plot point. So Taklo moves off the table. Ramjit moves off the table. Minerva moves off the table. And Taklo moves off the table. And then I guess we just have Lady Elaine to move off the table. Yeah.
Yeah, she'll move off. Yeah, she'll move
Right.
off.
All that leaves is the robot facing off against Lucky Dundee in an epic struggle outside the gate as
Dun, dun,
the
dun.
gate slams shut. Clang! leaving Lucky Dundee facing off against the giant robot.
Dun dun dun. It's a great cliffhanger.
Yeah.
And that is the scenario. That was a lot of fun. That was cool. Do I have a chair?
That robot was messed up.
He was a nice little fella, wasn't he?
I
That
didn't,
was a
I
lot
didn't
of
care
fun.
for him, to be honest.
Do what?
I didn't care for him, to be
You didn't
honest.
care
I didn't
for
care
him?
for him.
Really?
Yeah.
Why you want to be like that?
I liked when he fell over the gopher hole. That was fun.
Tripped over a gopher. Man, you gotta hate those gophers. Especially those mutated gophers that you have on Perilous Island. So so next week, the next scenario that we're going to play is Hell Unleashed.
Ooh.
And since Matt, since you got your leader off the table in this scenario, and nearly all your characters, you had one character that got left behind, and that was Kadeem. Since you got your leader off the table, I'm going to give you the choice here to either play next week, play Hell Unleashed with against David Lowe, or play the last scenario of the campaign, which is basically escaping from Perilous Island, called The Escape. So you have two scenarios there that you could choose from. If you need time to decide, we can do that. But we also need to keep track of what plot points and rewards you got from this scenario. So,
I think I'll do it. The Escape.
Okay. So, Michael, are you going to be available to play next Sunday against David Lowe?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you will start that scenario. One of the special rules for this scenario is that your reward cards carry over. So the bonuses that you have for Lady Elaine, her +1 cunning, actually carries over to the Hell Unleashed scenario. And Lucky Dundee will also have the action where you can discard one of your cards to draw 2 cards. So those abilities carry over into the Hell Unleashed scenario. And that means, Matt, you will play in 2 weeks against Vern in the epic last scenario, trying to escape from Perilous Island.
Girl fight.
Yeah, it'll be Minerva versus Minerva's Mercenaries versus the Raven Squadron. That'll be a lot of fun.
Oh, that's legit.
Yeah, and so we'll have the Dundies facing off against
Phantom Agents.
Yeah, the Phantom Agents. So this will actually be the first time that we've had the good guys and the bad guys face off against each other. Now, this Hell Unleashed scenario. Oh, is there a story that we can have Bessie read? I think there's the end of the scenario story. Let's see. There's a little bit of a story here for the Forbidden City. This little text over here. Read that for me.
The pale greenish-blue light of the Perilium-powered Guardian fades behind you as the great gate slams shut. The once majestic city lies blackened and ruined. At the end of the grand thoroughfare, the unholy temple of Balanok pulses with an evil glow.
Pulses with an evil glow.
Darrow's terrifying fate will be revealed in Hell Unleashed.
So,
dun, dun, dun.
the fate of Lord Darrow will be revealed in the next scenario. So what actually happened to Lord Darrow? Okay, so that's it for today. Please make sure you hit that like button for us. Please make sure you are a subscriber. And do we have anything else to go over today?
I think so.
Awesome scenario.
Tune in next time
boys
for
and
Hell
girls.
Unleashed.
Matt and Michael.
That was a good
awesome
game.
Work today, despite my fairly average die rolls, I would say. So, you know. All right. We'll see you next time, boys and girls. Cue the credits and roll the music.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.